welcome AYS members to the 11th episode. Before we start off, I want to say we are sorry about the not so frequent podcasts. That's my fault, so sorry about that, guys. We are with Hydra, one of our newest staff members to the social media team.
Hello.
So, Hydra, what do we have to talk about today?
Well, I wanted to go through the suggestions first, just to see what people are saying about what they want to see in the server, the new things. So, our first request is by VAQTS number 0069. Says, reduce the work cooldown, make it 30 seconds. So, what I would say about that is, with Unbelievable, you can actually make quite a bit of money, depending on how it's set up. And right now I think the amount of money you can get up to is like 70, maybe $80 per thing. So if we were to have it where the cooldown was just 30 seconds, you'd be making, a ton of money every 30 seconds. And because of how we've got it structured, with Unbelievable, it just wouldn't be feasible. Because if I remember correctly, there's a feature where if you get so much money on Unbelievable, you get like a month of premium Liam or something like that. Is that right, Dylan?
I have no clue.
It might have been buried in one of the channels.
Yeah, like I don't even use Unbelievable. It actually took me a minute to figure out what he was talking about for the work cooldown. So
we'll just call him Mr. Pizza for now.
Yeah, I have no clue. You guys can tweet us if you guys have a question about that, or if you guys know the answer. Okay, so any other suggestions?
Oh, we got a ton. Suggestion by Yearfist86117 or 8617. Allow users to see message history of. Oh, that's for a channel we no longer have.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Matrix YT. I think he's one of our developers. He said,
yes, I think so.
Let Matrix make a website for AYS.
I think it's kind of.
We've already got a website.
Yeah, we do. I'm pretty sure Eclix devs it, makes it.
Probably something.
Yeah, someone in the dev team makes it. But interesting suggestion that you volunteered yourself for.
Probably just to toot his own horn or something.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, next we've got Naps number 1. Since you can do something voice channel, feature on voice channels, why don't you add the voice channels to channel navigation?
We can do
we
that.
really don't have that many voice channels.
Yeah.
And they're not really used.
Yeah.
I don't see a point in having them in channel navigation.
Yeah, like there are 3 voice channels.
General number 1, music and podcast.
I rarely see a single person in them.
Plus, we have a separate area for the podcast now. We're not using that channel, I don't believe.
And I don't know. We mix it up sometimes.
Alright, we got a suggestion from Christian T, and he says, add GTA 5 to the gamer server ad category.
Dude,
I mean, I guess that one kind of depends, because there's a lot of other really popular Xbox games
like
that are out, like Black Ops,
yeah,
or like Call of Duty, and it just adding Xbox games to this, I don't think it would be as feasible, especially since Discord really isn't compatible or isn't really found on Xbox except for the tie-in with the Xbox app on Windows 10, I believe.
I don't think he has said it. Xbox version of all he said was just add a GTA to the game server ad category.
I guess I didn't realize that GTA had a PC version.
Yeah. First off, we have way too many channels as is. Secondly, just post it in the gaming servers. Higher chance that people are gonna see that than scrolling all the way down past the standard advertising, then going to advertise your game server.
Yeah, that'd probably be just better. Post it, or if you have a gaming server that doesn't fit a topic, like Roblox groups or whatever, just go ahead and post it in gaming just to be safe.
We
Don't post it in the other ones.
we have we have Roblox groups thing.
Well, right, but it's the thing too that I've had brought up at least today was someone wanted the Roblox Discord invite links to be allowed in the Roblox groups channel, but the problem with that is it's being moderated there for Discord invites.
Yeah.
And it does say Roblox groups. It doesn't just say Roblox. So that might need to be changed just because so many people do post Discord links there that it just might need to be changed just because it's seen as a place to post Roblox Discords and not just the groups.
To be fair, I can understand why they're making the mistake due to the fact that basically almost every single channel is for posting Discords.
Right.
That's lack of communication, I would say.
Really the only exceptions we have to that are the social media channels, which is under the Advertise Your Other category.
Yeah.
So really, something really does need to be said about that, or just make it so you can post Roblox Discord invites in that channel.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say that's something we may look into one day.
All right, we got a suggestion from Naps again. He said,
again,
create a divider for each welcome message because they can look messier when 2 or more welcome messages are sent at the same interval. Example of, actually, that is a good idea because
I think we did that.
Does look cluttered.
Yeah.
When you don't have that divider, it looks really cluttered just to have all those messages coming in.
We did that actually.
Boom, boom.
We did that actually. The one thing I would say is I think it would look nice if we made those bold. But
right.
yeah, or like, what do you think? Like, I say it looks nice, but I would say just making it emboldened. I don't know the correct terminology here.
Actually, I think this suggestion was taken seriously. If you look at the join logs, it's got a divider there now.
Yeah. But I'm talking about something like this.
Okay.
Like that. Hydra. I just pinged you in the staff chat. I'm talking about something like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that would actually look a lot better.
Yeah.
Than just having a regular divider.
Yeah, or something like this. If I can type. Or no, that looks bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if it were to look solid, it would probably look a little better, but it need to be thicker too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Next suggestion, Ray Kuaza. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
I just call him Ray. He's one of the staff.
Yeah. Set Dino Me6 spam detection a little lower. Some people spam in multiple channels in very little time. Yeah. In most cases, I would say that's correct, but then there's also the character spamming too. I don't remember if Dino can take in a certain amount of characters that can be spammed per message, but the spam detection on Dino is kind of broken because you get all these different ads for like seeking staff or whatever that have all these spaces, to make it just less cluttered, and then it's deleted for spam, and that I believe should be changed, but I don't know if it can be changed, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you mean. You're basically saying is that the spam protection is good, but it works against some ads and some seeking staff.
Right. That's the general consensus,
yes.
I believe.
Of course.
All right. Next was my suggestion. Unfortunately, Dip shut it down, so I won't mention it here. Then Loose 5477.
One of our management.
Management. Yeah. Add Groovy to AOIS main. I know staff have it, and it's really good. Rhythm is very laggy. I would say that's a good idea, except for the fact that, like we had talked about earlier, the voice channels really don't get used in AYS.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
if we had a place that was more like a community
community.
setup, they might get used. But
Yeah,
this is an advertising Discord. People
yeah.
really don't talk about stuff here unless if it's in the lounge.
Which is, to be fair, is kind of sad actually.
It is.
Like, I kind of hope one day we have more of a community, but yeah,
Yeah, it's just
sad.
sad. Sad.
Yeah.
All right. Next suggestion from One Speech. You should add a place where staff advertise their servers. That was already added in
It was
under premium advertising. They have staff servers now.
where premium. Oh, staff servers.
Yeah.
Oh,
I went ahead, or I actually, the other day I built a new Discord called Discord Builders United. Because I'm actually really skilled at building Discord servers and setups and configuring bots.
yeah.
So I'm thinking about trying to capitalize off of that skill.
Capitalize.
Yeah, I mean,
just saying, building a Discord's really easy. The only
it is.
The only thing I'm gonna be mad at is the bot setup. Like, the bots are sometimes a pain to set up.
Yeah, but it also depends on whether they have a dashboard or not. Because like Dino and Me6 and YAGPDB, or yet another general purpose Discord bot, those have dashboards, which actually make setup a
Really
1,000 times easier.
But for the bots that don't, it's super hard.
Yes, because you're always having to run through the commands and
Yeah.
turn on and off modules, and then turn on and off commands, make sure these roles have different permissions, and it's just a whole lot easier when you have a dashboard in place to use for setup. Wouldn't you agree, Dylan?
I would agree with you. From the little experience I have using Discord bots that don't have dashboards.
Yeah. I mean, there is something to be said about them too, because with the just normal commands, you can also have so many that a dashboard is just not feasible, especially if you don't have HTML or any of those skills under your belt. Okay, Duster 6606. Add ARC servers to advertise your game server section. I know it's died since 2016, but there's still a big community and a lot of people are trying to find new servers with interesting concepts.
Do you want to take this one, or do you want me to?
I'm not really experienced with ARC, so I'll let you take that one.
Again, it's the same thing of we have too many chants. Almost every single person agrees with us. Secondly, ARC is not the most popular compared to other games. So first off, I would say post it in gaming servers. Secondly, if a user is looking for a server, they can find a server in find/servers where you can request a server or whatnot.
Right.
So we do have a chat for that. Tallies or something. Category where members can advertise their servers. Same exact thing. Next.
So we got Tyesi, number 7584. Got two suggestions from them. Actually, the first one has to do with staff members advertising servers. So that one's done. Make Dino DM the information thingy and make invite manager say that people joined. When you're saying help, Dino bot can't respond in a DM. With a lot of its other functions, it can respond in direct message with a user, but specifically when they're looking for an auto response, it's not going to send it to a DM. It's just not feasible nor possible to do so. As far as invite manager, we did use that at one point, I believe, but it's since been, for the most part, what's that word for it? Deprecated, I believe, because we just have other bots in place. We don't really need to use invite manager anymore, I don't believe. And that bot also has a connotation, or has the invite rewards connotation to it, because it's used on all of those servers, and it would, in some ways, look unprofessional to use it, especially since we have invite rewards banned on our server.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically. One of our newer bots that we were just reading the comments of that bot is the suggestions bot.
Yeah, that one's actually,
Like,
it's been
brand
pretty
new.
helpful because it does add those reactions already, so you
Yeah.
can see what
Make it a
people are
lot
saying about
make it a lot clearer to handle suggestions.
Right. Yep. So
Yep.
that's all of our new suggestions.
Yep.
If you guys have more suggestions, don't hesitate to make one. Just the way you do it is a comma suggestion. There's no space in between those, and then after suggestion, you do space and whatever you want to suggest for it or suggest for AYS. We're always looking for more suggestions, especially since we want to hear from you guys and make sure we're catering to what you guys are saying you want, and yeah, we're always looking for more stuff to add as long as it's not gonna make things break or just make the whole thing not work as well, not as optimized, I should say. Yes, AYS support has had a lot of issues recently. So a few weeks ago, Discord had actually had a major outage. And part of what was going on was the um, area or the thing that had to do with the bots. Like there was a leak, I think, or it was a memory leak or something that had to do with these bots, and they had to shut down the Me6 and Dino and all these bigger ones for a while just because it was causing so many problems on Discord, like slowdowns and everything.
Like I
Um,
sorry.
and sorry, it's okay. Mod Mail or Mailman, whatever you want to call him. I don't know if his problems are pertaining to what happened back then, but he's been going down quite a bit, and so if you're having trouble contacting it or if you're not getting an answer, what I would do is contact a staff team member that pertains to what you're asking. Like if you have a question about your server, it's 100 less members or less. Message the small servers team. If you're just wanting information on how to grow, contact the Discord growth expert. Development questions sent to a developer, etc. Because right now, Mailman really isn't as reliable at this moment, just because it's been going down so much.
We are trying to
if
fix
it is
that,
up,
of course.
Yeah, we're trying to fix it. But if you see that it's down, just message the respective department. Make sure they know what's going on. We do know that Mailman has been going down quite a bit, and like I said, we're working to fix it. But just hold tight for now until we can see what all is going on with it and fix our issues. Is what I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. I know for sure for the thing with Dino, didn't they have like a fire at their data center or whatnot?
I don't remember seeing a message. I
Like-
don't remember seeing a message about that.
No.
but
Okay. Are you in the Dino Discord?
Not anymore. I haven't really found a need to be, because I learned all the custom commands and everything, and I've just figured it out. And I do check the status whenever something's going on with Dino.
Yeah. Well, long story short, for Dino, it looks like problem with the AC unit, then building fire, then basically they're having problems with their servers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not just
maybe
us.
look into alternative bots. I know there's
At least for the time being.
Yeah, like Me6 isn't having as many problems. There's also one called Carlbot, I believe. It does have a lot of capabilities that are similar to Dino. There's yet another general purpose Discord bot, or YAGPDB for short. There's just a bunch that you can use that can serve as alternatives to Dino for the time being, should you be experiencing problems. Let's see here. Oh, my Discord app is slowing down a little bit. Give me just a second. I'm gonna close the program here.
Okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I have no one to talk to now. Okay, well, so some of the newer updates to the server is the staff servers in the premium advertising and the not safe for work servers premium in the premium advertising. Those are a few of the newer servers.
Yeah. I'm sorry. My
Welcome
Discord
back.
literally crashed because of the slowdown I've been experiencing.
Rip. For other two new channels are the small server info and the small server updates. Those are for, well, what they are for. Updates and info, of course.
Right. With a lot of our channels in AYS, if you see the name for it, that's gonna cover the entire topic of the channel. There's no need to really do anything other than what's pertaining to that topic. And I do want to address something. A lot of people, it seems, advertise in channels that they think that their server pertains to, but it really doesn't. So there are a few few topics that we have in our Discord, like for example, music, emoji, meme, and fandom. There's a couple of those servers that are very highly specialized, and if you have a Discord that you want to enter into them, they have to be centered around that topic specifically, that topic only. Because if you're gonna post it there, like I said, it has to be according to that topic. But there's the more general channels like entertainment, community, and then there's always uncategorized if you can't post in any of the other channels. But there are some that are so highly specialized that really you need to be posting a certain kind of server instead of just one that includes a couple channels for that specific topic. That's something I thought I would address because it does make some of our mod team a little bit
Frustrated
when they see that or those ads being posted there.
Yeah, that is understandable. Like, the moderator's job is to, well, moderate the channels.
Right.
But
and yeah,
the people who have already been warned,
sorry,
please don't do it again. It annoys the moderators.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
And some other things that need to be addressed to are responding to moderators. It's really not necessary. We know, or we were the ones that were moderating. If you're gonna say something like "oops," it's really not needed because these channels are meant for advertising, and even though you're wanting to respond in good nature, it's not necessary. Just repost the fixed advertisement or repost depending on what the moderator or helper said. But
yeah,
we do have rules against responding to the staff team, so just keep that in mind when you are posting in AYS.
Most times, like if they do respond, I will respond back, but after the situation's done, go and delete all of those messages.
Right. I mean, that's what a lot of our helpers have been doing that.
Yeah.
But really, there should be no need to respond to our staff in the first place.
And if you really sorry.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to respond to them, you can, or depending on the person, maybe DM them.
Yeah.
But really, it's not necessary in most situations. And there's other things I want to cover too, because these are things that I've been seeing quite a bit the past month or so that I've been here, that really do need to be addressed. Vulgar language, it's not really covered in the welcome channel, but we do have, I guess, unwritten rules against vulgar language. We will allow the occasional
swear word here and there, but
swear word here and there, but when it's excessive in an advertisement, please don't. And if you're gonna, anti-Semitism really isn't appreciated either. I mean, we've had several people come through that were named Hitler with
yeah,
swastikas in their names, and it's really not appreciated here because
yeah,
we want to cater to everyone.
yeah,
And when you're acting in a manner like that, it's really, really
yeah.
disrespectful towards so many people.
Yeah. The main thing we will say is have common sense and be civil, please. Like, some of the stuff that the mod team has to deal with revolving around those things is just users
Ridiculous.
are not really. It's like you're questioning why we're asking you to change your profile picture when it's something really bad. Like, common
it all
sense.
comes down to common sense.
Yeah, like if you have a question about something very specific, DM AYS support. But
Right.
like if you think it's wrong, don't do it. I kind of want to say
If there's any question about something being morally right, then just don't go along with it because
Yeah,
more than likely
it's
won't
wrong.
be. We have a conscience for a reason, and that's probably your conscience telling you not to do whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah, what we're starting to give them a lecture here. Like halfway through, I'm like, this is more sounding like a lecture.
Well, I mean, this stuff really does need to be addressed with the community, though.
Yeah, like most of the time, those people are trolls. To be honest.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I know why people, I know why people do it, but it's just not. It doesn't make sense to do so. Plus, with AYS being one of the bigger advertising servers, when you get banned from this, that's one less large group of people that you're going to have a chance to put your server out in front of. So when you're doing something to get yourself, punished or banned, you're not going to look good, and if you get banned, you're not going to have that chance to advertise there. I mean, we've got over 18,000 people in our Discord now, with several thousand being active per day. You're not going to have a chance to put your ad out there if you're banned.
Yeah, and especially if you're banned for like DM advertising or things that are non appealable ban, you're in trouble because, well, the AYS
also the
community has a good representation and respect where if it's really, really, and I mean really bad, we might contact other servers.
Or we might even contact Discord's trusted safety team.
Because I know we have done that before.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain things that are that are bad enough, they really need to be reported to Discord themselves.
I've contacted them for like 2 things involving users DMing me. So...
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, technically DM advertising is against the terms of service as well. You really should be reporting that stuff to to trust and safety team, but because we're so big, it happens too much to really be able to do that.
Like,
but if you're an individual user and you get DM advertised, report it.
Or like at least my main thing is don't click on any links they send you.
Yeah,
like
it's just,
please don't.
I mean, it could, and depending on the thing too, if it's not Discord, it could be social engineering.
Yeah,
someone trying to trying to hack into your system.
Yeah, that's actually one thing I reported to Discord trust and safety.
Yeah. And as much or stupid as it sounds, it can happen.
Yeah,
it really can.
Yeah,
I mean, I've even found a technique where you can hide.
let's not try to give anybody ideas.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, this is probably not a good idea to give them ideas. But let's maybe shush.
Yeah. Careers at AYS.
Oh yeah. We changed that to like jobs or whatever. That was jobs or something, right?
It was become a crew member or something. Now it's careers at AYS, I think. If you look under the welcome category.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do you think that is?
Well, I mean, these positions aren't really tied into each other that much, except for a select few like dev team and AYS bots. Like some of these are tied together just because they're similar enough. But for a lot of these, you don't have to become a helper to get started in one of these careers. But there are certain requirements you have to meet. Like you have to
Yeah.
be 14 and up for certain careers, and
Things.
then you also need to be bronze and up with your chat level, Me6 level,
Yeah.
um, in order to get or in order to have your application actually considered. Um, so if you're gonna apply, just make sure you're actually qualified. Um, Make sure you're meeting these requirements to apply, because then we're not getting spammed with all these applications that aren't even meeting the requirements.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I have there. That's what I've wanted to address.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of it, just general stuff that needed to be addressed. But other than that, we are actually getting a lot of more people into our events team. So we've got
Like
we've
3 or 4
got
new staff. So get ready for some more events. I know an event just ended.
we've got a Rocket League tournament tomorrow.
Wait. Wait. That's tomorrow.
Or well, June 1st for whatever Noah's area is. He's
Okay.
America. So June 1st, we've got a Rocket League tournament.
Yeah.
12 p.m. CDT.
That's
One of you. That's.
I don't know what that is.
I'll
Honestly.
be honest, I don't know either.
Yeah.
No, Noah will be the host for the tournament, and actually, you'll be the co-host, Dylan, for the tournament. If I remember correctly.
Yeah. Oh my. He still hasn't fixed the ping.
Oh.
Like you're okay.
Eva.
I DM'd him about it. And I'm like, dude, you pinged the wrong person.
Yeah, and I mean,
quite funny.
the pings seem to be broken too, because I'll ping certain people and they're still in AYS, but it won't even show like a highlight over their name or anything. It's just weird.
That ping is just user failure, to be honest. There's no other way to say it. That's just one of the staff screwing up on a ping roll.
Yeah.
I kind of want to fix that, but I kind of don't because it's so funny. We are sorry to Eve for getting pinged. We are sorry to that user.
We are only apologizing though if you are actually watching this podcast.
Anyways, it's really funny. Nonetheless, good luck to everybody who goes into the AYS Rocket League championship. Good luck to those people. Also, we have a staff member hosting, it looks like a game night or something for a multiplayer game. So
we've got Minecraft, Roblox, and CS:GO for your different choices. But
Yep.
I believe, yes, he'll be notifying you if
things are changing.
if one of these games ends up in an event.
Yeah.
For the Rocket League, though, I do want to mention we have a 1v1 double elimination, 2v2 single elimination, 3v3 single elimination.
Yep.
It's free to play, as long as you have Rocket League, of course.
Of course.
For your prize, you can win a special role and premium advertising perks. So definitely join up, because I guess it doesn't say. Noah, put a time limit on this thing, please. You can sign up. If you go to the events channel, there's a link to sign up. It is a bit.ly link though, so but we can trust Noah for now, I believe. If you want to sign up, make sure you give your name, your email, your Steam account or Xbox ID, whatever account's going to apply to Rocket League. Just give it to them for your ID or name. Your teammates' emails if you're doing 2v2 or 3v3, and your team name.
Besides that, good luck to all the people. Good luck to all people.
Yep, good luck. And win that premium. Don't lose. No pressure.
I'm pretty sure no one is planning to lose. I'm pretty sure the goal of it is to win and not to lose. Just saying.
Well, unless if we get some trolls in there, because when I've played Rocket League, I'll get people who just start driving toward me and will just try to crash into me on purpose.
Well, that's the fun of Rocket League. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's sometimes. But then you're actually trying to play and it gets a little
Anyways, I think we have covered all of the stuff that we need to.
And just remember, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message either mailman or the respective staff
Yep.
team department.
Or even me. I'm basically in every single department.
Or him. And I'm planning on getting in every single department soon. So far, I'm just mod, social media, and blog author.
Dude, it's hard. Just saying.
Yeah. Alright, well...
thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to the podcast. If you guys have any questions, just ask one of the staff or tweet us on Twitter. Yeah, thank you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.